So now we will see the basic arithmetic operations in NumPy. So guys, basically you can perform the different operations such as addition, subtraction, multiplication or the division operation on the array elements without using loops. So guys, you don't have to make use of the loop in order to multiply the two arrays or the two vectors by using the NumPy library over here. So for example, as you can see, we have the first array in this case and the second array as well. By using the NumPy library, we are going to define these arrays and then we are going to find the sum of both these arrays. So let us check this with the help of examples in VS Code over here. Simply I am going to create a new file in this case. So we have this basic math.py, that is the Python file over here. First of all, we will import the NumPy library by using the np alias in this case, and then we are going to define the two arrays over here using the NumPy library. So np.array and then followed by inside the parenthesis we will have 1 2 3 as the array over here. Similarly, I'll duplicate this line of code in this case. We will say array 2 and this time we will have another NumPy array, that is 4 5 and 6. Guys, when we add both these arrays, which are also called as vectors as far as the machine learning and data science is concerned, basically the first element from the array 1 will be added to the first element in the array 2 when we are adding both these arrays over here. So let us say we have the sum variable in this case. Simply we will say array 1 plus array 2 in this case, and then followed by the print statement. So within the print statement we will provide the variable, that is sum over here. Let us see what will be the output. So when we save this file now and try running this code on the terminal, so as you can see we are getting 579 as the result, which means this one number is added with the first element, that is 4 over here. So 1 plus 4 it is equal to 5, then we have 2 plus 5 it is equal to 7, and then we have 3 plus 6 it is equal to 9. So guys, in this way you can easily add the two NumPy arrays over here using the plus operator, and both the operands having the same shape of the array in this case. So always remember, whatever the operands are present or the arrays must have the same shape in this case. So what is the shape over here that we are using? Here we are using 1 row and 3 columns for both the arrays this time. Now guys, similarly we can subtract both the arrays. So when we say array 1 minus array 2, we will see 1 minus 4 it is equal to minus 3, 2 minus 5 it is equal to minus 3 once again, and 3 minus 6 will be minus 3 as well. So when we run this code once again over here on the terminal, as you can see we are getting minus 3 as the result for all the elements of the array. When we multiply these arrays, as you can see, and then run this file once again, we are getting 4 multiplied by 1 it is equal to 4, 5 multiplied by 2 is 10, and 6 multiplied by 3 is equal to 18. So guys, in this way you can multiply as well both the arrays in this case. What is the type of this particular sum variable? Let us check that. So since it is a NumPy library that we are using in order to carry out the basic arithmetic operation, simply we will say type and then we will enclose this variable within the open and close parenthesis. So when we run this code once again over here, you can see that it is of the type class, that is the NumPy ND array, which is the n dimensional array over here. And what is the data type of the sum? We can simply use the D type property. So we say sum followed by dot, and then we have the D type over here in order to check the data type of this particular variable. When we save this file now and try running this code, as you can see we are getting the int 64. That means all the elements of the resulting array are the integers over here. Let us see the last operation, that is array 1 divided by array 2 in this case, and we will print the content of the sum variable this time. So when we run this code once again over here, you can see that we are getting 0.25, 0.4 and the 0.5 by dividing both the numbers from the array 1 and array 2. And what will be the data type? it should be the float 64 as the data type that must be displayed. So when we provide D type property over here and run this code once again, now you will be able to see that we have the data type as float 64 this time. So guys, in this way you can carry out the different operations over here. As we have seen, the plus operator, minus operator, multiplication and then the division operator as well can be carried out for two NumPy arrays over here, provided the shape of both the arrays are same. So guys, what happens when the shape is different? So let us check that as well. If we provide another element, so this is basically 1 by 4, that is the shape of the second array. Let us see what will happen when we add both these arrays in this case. So array 1 plus array 2 over here. When we run this code once again this time, as you can see, we are getting the error. Operands could not be broadcast together with shapes 3 and 4 this time. So guys, the first array is having the shape that is 3 column over here. The second array is having the 4 column shape this time, and that is why we cannot carry out the basic arithmetic functions over here. So simply we need to have the same shape for both the operands, that is array 1 and array 2, before we can carry out the mathematical operations over here. So comment in the comment section below whether you have learned something out of this video. Please make sure that you like this video so that it reaches to more people, and subscribe to this channel so that you get the notifications on upcoming videos as well. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, stay tuned.